Hey guys, welcome back to another diary entry of CEO Diaries with LK. I am so excited to have you back. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, what's up, my love? And if you're new here, I hope you like what you see and you just join a part of my LK Baddies. I'm very excited to have you here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You all know the drill. Like, Chelsea, come on now. So today as you can see, my face is half done. I probably look like a ghost because I am sick. I have period pains and I just felt like I should film some content because I have been putting it off for a while. I've just been in my head a lot about this YouTube thing, but I just feel like I can do this. So I'm gonna be just doing the rest of my face, also just to make myself feel better because I do feel like horrible right now. I feel like really sick. So I'm gonna just finish off my face, at least let me look cute. If you see me look in that direction, it's because this is my vanity and there's a mirror there. So that's what I'll be looking at. However, I'll try like look at you guys as often as I can. I will be finishing off my face. And of course, I'll be using my own brushes. These have not dropped yet, but I just know you guys will love them. And I think it'll be nice for you guys to also see like how well they work. So let's get into it. I need some music. I can't lie. Do I need music? Nah, I won't use it for music. I just need... I think I'm gonna do a natural beat. Babiana, ba ba ba. Anyway, today I wanted us to talk about just dating when you're chasing your purpose, or when you're pursuing your purpose rather. Like, I just feel like as a person, I really know what I'm called to do here on the earth. I know, let me not say I know, because one thing about God, he can switch stuff up. So I won't necessarily say I know, like I'm 100% certain, but I think I have quite a clear vision of what God wants me to do on the earth. So I'll be using flat brush. It's dirty because obviously I've used it quite often, but I know what God wants me to pursue on the earth, and just like what he has really for my life. So for me, it's quite important that I date someone who understands that, someone who's respectful of that, someone who supports me in that aspect, which kind of speaks to like, it's important for me to date someone who answers to something above himself. So like having a relationship with God is very important if you're gonna pursue a relationship with me, because that is who I answer to. So like, at least I know I have a standard I can hold you to, you know what I'm saying? Let me get these brows done quickly. Yeah, like just being like a young woman who has sort of been a go-getter her whole life, really. Like, I have been pursuing things in my heart, in my mind, things God instructs me to do since I was quite young, like since I was maybe 16. Yeah, since I was 16. And dating hasn't necessarily always been easy for me. Like, it just isn't. Like, I just feel like people don't get me. People feel like I either work too much, or I'm too independent, or like I'm too bossy. And I get that. Like, the older I get, the more I understand that sometimes I really do exist so much in my masculine energy, which is something I am trying to unlearn. But in the same breath, I just realized that when I feel safe with someone, when I feel like this person can provide, when I feel like this person can take care of me, my feminine energy flourishes naturally. Like, it just happens on its own. So I've been in a place where it's like, am I actively pursuing my masculine energy, or do you just not make me feel safe? And that's just the tea, y'all. That's just on period. But since I've started my business, I was in a relationship, a long-term relationship with someone, and of course, like, things happen, and me and him didn't work out. And I don't even have resentment towards that person. Me and that person actually have quite a decent, like, cordial relationship still, you know. I'd like to believe he still cheers for me from afar. And I'm just grateful for that, because even when him and I were in a relationship, he really supported me, like, as far as my business is concerned. Like, if there's one thing I can give him credit for, is that, like, he really showed up for me and my business financially. He made sure, like, absolutely every girl where he worked was wearing Luyanda Cosmetics, which for me, like, was cute. Like, for me, it was just like direct evidence of love, because I'm really at a place where it's like, I would much rather you invest in my dreams than buy me something designer. So, like, for example, if you're my man and I'm complaining about wanting stock, wanting this, wanting that, da 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 da, I want this, like, I need this for my business, I need that, da 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 da, and you're someone who's capable of assisting me build myself up, build my dream up, and you have the means and you have the cash to spare, but instead you'd rather pop bottles in the club and you think that's gonna impress me, you're so mistaken. In fact, you're delusional. You're delulu about the Lulu, because, like, for me, it's a nje uyikhipha kimi nje lokho, nje uyaphuma nje emabhozini, usisitapoza uyaphuma, oh uyazikhipha nje fast nje futhi. So, like, stuff like that makes a big difference for me. But, like, are you really riding for me, even when it doesn't necessarily benefit you? Like, do you still want me to win? Like, for me, a deal breaker is definitely getting in the way of my bag, because in the same breath, like, I also want a man who has their own dreams that they're pursuing. Like, I never want to feel bad for being such a go-getter, you know, being so goal-oriented. I don't want to feel like I have to shrink myself in a relationship to make my man comfortable. I don't think that's fair on either of us. And, like, as a man, if you feel threatened by my potential, then you should probably work on yourself. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Back to the tea. So I just don't ever want to feel like I'm doing so much, or I'm not doing, well, obviously not doing enough, but, like, I think I'm a really great partner, and I feel like I deserve a good partner too. Like, I deserve someone who cares for me, someone who wants to show up for me. I also do show up for others, like, a lot. So the least I can do is get somebody who wants to do that for me. Obviously, I'd show up for my partner too. But again, like, it's very important for me to be with someone who sort of also has their own, like, goals, something they're working towards. So that we can, like, at least motivate each other, you know. Like I said earlier, I don't want to ever shrink myself for love. Like, God loves me already, so no, please. So it's kind of like a big thing for me, to pick a good partner. I am also very fortunate in the sense that, like, me and my mother have quite a lot of relationship talk, and she gives me a lot of, like, pointers from mistakes she's made, things she wishes she did differently. And I appreciate that, because I don't think a lot of people have that luxury, and, like, it has saved me from quite a lot of bad decisions too. So, like, I appreciate it when she does it. I'm gonna use this slightly angled brush to blend. I appreciate it when she does that, because it's like, thanks, mom. It's like, thanks, mom. Like, you don't want me to suffer, you know? And I was telling my friends, like, honestly, I went from feeling like I can do without a relationship. Like, who needs a man? And I'm growing into since like, who needs a man is some words you'll never hear out of my mouth. Who needs a man? Me? Like, I would love a spouse to share my journey, a partner rather. I'd love a partner who I can share my journey with, and I just feel like it'll be something special, you know. Like, it was special to just have somebody I can talk to, somebody I can truly unravel with, because I'm also quite guarded. Like, anyone who's had a romantic interaction with me will let you know, like, I'm straight. I don't play about myself. Like, I do not play about Lulu, okay? Like, she is not one of them. So in that sense, it's just like, I'm straight. Like, I always tell people when I meet them, like, no, I'm not, I don't really do second chances in love, especially when it comes to things like infidelity, etc. So know what you're doing the first time, because chances of you redeeming yourself from whatever mess up are very, very low. And I stand on that. Like, that's one of the things I stand on. And obviously, like, this came with growth, like just having those non-negotiables and having things that like society could deem as, ah, this is a non-negotiable, blah 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 blah. But for me, it's not that much of a big deal, and I feel like it's something I can work through. Has helped me a lot, like just like growing as my own individual person, like, and being absolutely clear on what I want in a relationship, and also being clear on, like, yes, I want these things, but do I even possess certain like at least 80% of those characteristics myself? Because what's the point of wanting someone to be something you're completely not? Like, it's like me saying, oh my god, I want a gym bunny, blah 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 blah, and that's his passion, that's something he enjoys, and I'm saying I want to share my passions and things I enjoy with my partner, but I'm unfit, so he can't do that with me. I don't know if like that makes sense, but it's just not giving. I don't feel like it gives. So yeah, I this entrepreneurship journey has not been easy, and sometimes I really wish, like, I feel like if I had a partner, it probably would have been easier. Sometimes I just be needing to cry. Sometimes a thug needs to cry. Like, yo, son, I'm fighting for my life. Who's fighting with me? Who's fighting for me? Who's saying, wow, my hand doesn't deserve this? And I also have a couple of non-negotiables. Let's actually talk about that. In my relationships, like, this thing of what is over and just single baby. Nope. I don't know why our generation does that lately. Like, the whole asking each other out thing, we don't be doing that no more, and it's so sad. Like, it's like, wow, guys, like, what's up with that? Like, why are we not saying amboyegedlela futhi queen? It's you that I want. Like, why are we not saying that no more? Like, who said that was uncool? Like, for me, not being intentional and stating your intentions when courting me, like, that just bores me. I get bored very quickly also. Get bored actually. One thing about me, bottom bodesha body hali body suit. So I just feel like you need to know how you're coming when it comes to LK. But that's just me, y'all. Like, comment in the comment section below what you guys think. Like, do you guys feel like also you want to be asked out, right? Or is it something that's not of great importance to you. Like I said, like there's some things that matter to me that won't matter to a lot of you, and vice versa. Like there could be things that you guys feel like are very important, and I'm like, nah, like this won't break my relationship if it happened. But okay, each to their own, each to their own. And I like to use the same brush I used for foundation to contour. I feel like it neutralizes the darkness of the contour. Your name is thinking is of broken record. But yeah, guys, like that's just me. Like with love is so hard, guys. Like, and I feel like we all deserve love, and not just like scraps, bruh. Like a genuine, intentional, can't live without you, baby type of love, child. Like I want to be so loved, like in this season I'm good to have la I'm fatela koptu like fatela oh never nakazumhlo fatela koptu onje like forever yena. Answer my question. Hey, whoa, Luyanda, what did you do? Okay, let me do this, I guess. Yo, angisimnyama. Uthi kumnyama la. Ngibhekani. Doing this. Why are you doing me like this in front of my YouTube subscribers? Look, why today you acting up? But I think big LK, not the little one. Hey guys, now in pandemic. Subswen bam. Hey guys, now in pandemic subswen bam. I'm gonna have to oh my god. I said drown. I'm gonna have to blend it in with this first so that it can get soaked up because I look scared. I had to go eat. Ironically, is it ironic? Isn't she lovely? Okay, let me be serious. The person that's currently courting me sent me food because I was hungry. I'm on my period. Like I'm just like not in a very jolly mood, and he picked that up. So he sent me some food. So like guys, like I said, like I allow myself to date, and I just try not to rush my process. I try to ensure that the people that like the person that I choose to date, guys, is really the one like that I know, but I can build with this person like forever, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I try to date like 19 years old. Life is rice. Think about life. It's rice, dog. It's rice and nje. Gayeka kudala nje mina confirm abafana. But I don't know. I enjoy being courted, which is why like it's important for me for someone to ask me to be a girlfriend because do you guys hear my tummy? It's happy because it ate. It's important for me to be courted because I will know if you love me if you're not buying me the world. Like I've learned as like I grow, like as I get older, Uti what's this? As I get older, I learn Uti. It's okay for people like allow yourself to be courted. You are the prize, Don't forget that you
the prize. Yes.
one time you are
The prize.
prize. Like I'm definitely the prize. And until someone is very clear on that they want me to be their prize, like I don't stress myself. I saw, I think it's Kevin Gate that said the flower doesn't go chasing the bees, the flower just is, and the bees always come to the flower. Poetic justice. And I was like, damn, that's so real. And I'm also like the kind of girl, like, I shoot my shot, babes. If I like you, I'm shooting my shot. So that is another thing that I feel like is me existing in my masculine energy, because there's actually no reason for me to be telling niggas I fuck with them, even though I do. And like to some extent, like shooting your shot is cute, but that's not just who I am anymore, you know. So to everybody that thought I was gonna come say what's up, what it is, sorry bro. The price of yesterday is not the price of today. I did my makeup so wrong. Like it looks okay, but I just know it's not color matching my neck. Oh, but also because the light is like this high up, and my rest of my body is in a shadow. But I can promise you, I'm not this yellow in real life, in real time. Please be sure that the people you're choosing as your life partners are not negatively affecting your destiny and just how you see yourself overall. Like I feel like as much as we're like, yeah, like friends, oh blah blah blah, who needs love when you have friends, and all that shit we tell ourselves, just like it's important to have a non-platonic relationship, you know, like a place where you can really like unravel and not have to be a baddie or be put together and all of that stuff. So I wish that for all of us, you know, a nice slow burning love with lots and lots and lots of Princess treatment. Like a lap against. If I pan Princess treatment, that's not type of one. That's not type of house, sort of. Yeah, like with lots of princess treatment, lots of, and people are very intentional about us. People are very intentional about having us in their lives. People who want us in their lives. People who plan to keep us in their lives. People who see us beyond our looks, beyond any materialistic value, anything. That's not like the core of who we are, you know. I think that's very important. As I get older, I learn good cinnamon. That's very important. Like this thing of being Rambo, most independent. I sang 17. I love dinner with a rich. I love dinner with a. Too much. I just. Too much. But yeah, you know, everything in life is a journey. And each to their own. Anyway, guys, I tried to fix that mess I made off camera. I tried, like I said, I tried, guys. And so anyway, so we all deserve to feel seen, cared for. Like this thing of plotting, manipulating, scheming, it gets exhausting very quickly. Very quickly, my dear, very quick. And I want no parts, I can't lie. Good likes and guys. It's okay. Anyway guys, I really tried to fix that mess that was on my face. Probably not perfect, but you know, it's so good. And I just hope you guys focus on the message that I was trying to get across instead of my face. Obviously on the lips is your girl. Is the OG LK. If you see some little bit of glitter, it's because my manufacturer and I are currently exploring. And you know what? I feel like you guys are gonna like it. In fact, I feel like you guys are gonna love it when we count up and drop this final product. But guys, unlike guys, if you see flaws in my makeup, you're a hater. Because I did this, I ate this shit up. For someone put paints, I ate this shit up. So keep your comments to yourself. I'm joking, you guys can tell me because I would throw shit like what that's bone. I would throw shit like what that's bone at a take. Anyway guys, these are my brushes. All the brushes I used today. I have more like this one for powder, removing powder. Like I have so much more. Ugh, really? I don't care. I have all these brushes. And to be honest, like I feel better. I was really in my head about shooting content today. Besides the fact that like I don't feel well. But I hope you guys got my message. And I'm interested to hear like your perspective in the comments section. And if you liked my content, share it with a friend. Like, don't keep the gems to yourself. Chelsea, come on now. Don't be selfish. But yes, guys, loved having you guys here. And I will see you guys during my next video. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.